Here we are. So I'm just gonna get started. I'm just gonna cut to the chase and we're just gonna get right into it. I nearly clicked stop recording. Okay, this is fine. Wait, hold on. Let me just. Maybe I should do. Whoops, that's not it either. There we are. Wow, what a concept. I should definitely have written a full title. That's fine, whatever. Okay. So, get some nice friction in my hands. Today we're going to continue working on this stuff, and hopefully I know what I'm doing. All right, we got this. What about the implementation of this? Open this. Okay, so did I? No, because I didn't create. Right, because I need to like create an implementation for that. That's right. And then we have this thing. I think I need to have an extension of this. Where are you? Oh, you're in the API. I think I need a sub interface here. Actually, hold on. Right, because this implements a map. I want to refactor this and rename this because we'll call it this. We'll call it an abstract DDD cap modifier. Now I'm doing that because here I want to create a sub-interface of this. This is going to be a resistance modifier. And it's going to extend the IDDD cap modifier. What the? Oh, extends I capability provider. Okay, so you are entity always. No, you're entity living base always, actually. There we go. And now this is going to be a you get a new adaptability amount. Or hmm. Can I even do this? Not damager type. Dang it, bro. I don't think this will work. Yeah, because I have two removes now. Dang, bro, that's fucking tragic. I guess that makes the most sense. We'll just do it. Adaptability mod. There we go. There should be the adaptability amount modifier. Okay, perfect. Now I should provide an abstract implementation. This needs to be... what the hell did you even have? Should reallocate. Oh, okay, okay. Well, I don't need this. Alright, actually, basically copy this, actually. And then just have this without this. This will be private. Perfect. That links them all together. And now I just need a private. And then an optional boolean. Where the hell is it? I might be, I, I'm trying to open the implementation. Oh, I'm a genius. I didn't actually resistance modifier. Yeah, I would need to add that. I would 100% need to add that. I was like, why can't I find it? Yeah, no kidding, boy. Oh, the immunities to add. I should probably add that to this now that I think about it. Adata, adapt. I freaking spelt that wrong. Actually, this can might as well just be void. Let's spell this correctly. Hi, Max Tom. How's it going? I'm doing well. Thank you for stopping by. We out here. I'm trying to keep our sanity in check here. Unity. This actually removes the type from being removed. Oh boy. I've yet seen a sane coder. I mean, I think there's sane coders. I think they exist. Have I met one? I am one. Get the heck out of here, bro. You're cringe. You're just gonna get banned. But I'm pretty sure it got I'm pretty sure what happened was whatever they wanted to say just got like filtered. Incorrect. I've heard the noises when your code goes whack. That's you have no proof. Don't keck. I don't keck. I've never kecked in my life. These need to not be final. Lies and deceit. You have no evidence. I guess I could do a protected. Actually, no, fucking leave it. Who the fuck gives a shit? Oh yeah, I need these fucking sets. I could put in Twitch without serious explanation. Well, maybe that's the plan all along. Uh, okay, these should be final though. This needs to be sets.new hash set, whatever, that's fine. And this needs to be sets.new hash set. Cringe. Lies and slander. All of it. Okay. Add immunity. I guess it doesn't really need to be abstract. Actually, yes, it 100% does. Because there's going to be like 5 million other methods I need to implement, which I don't want to. So we're not going to. This dot added immunities dot add type. Because I don't want to implement any of that. This is going to be this dot added immunities. Shouldn't I remove added immunity? Just going to do this dot added immunities dot remove this type. Remove immunity is going to be this dot removed immunities dot add. No, the type, bro. The type, bro. The type, bro. Remove removed immunities. This makes sense. dot remove immunities dot remove this thing. And now get immunities to remove is just going to return this dot remove immunities. And now I need, wait. Oh, I don't even have the toggle. I should probably have a set, put the set here. Set adaptability mod is going to be this dot adaptability mod equals amount. And now this like toggle adaptability thing is going to return this dot adaptability toggle. And then set adaptability with the state will have this dot adaptability toggle equal optional dot of nullable for the state. Okay, good. Now that I got all this, now I have to go all the way back. I have to go all the way back to this. No, not even this. We have to go all the way back to this. Wait, does this thing have? Oh, it does. No way. This is for a modifier registry. I need the resistance modifier registry to be different. Because this. Holy crap, bro. What the fuck am I doing? Okay, so there's that, but then this thing. It should probably also extend. This needs to change. Okay, first off, this thing. Okay, so that has to be an item stack. Okay, good. And now this is gonna do this, and this is gonna do this, and this is gonna do this, and then this is going to do IDDD resistance modifier. This is an entity. And then I can change this to IDDD resistance modifier. Okay, I'm surprised that even worked. Well, I guess not. So this we're gonna put there we go. This extends an IDDD registry for M. There we go. Now I go to this registry, right? And this is M extends IDDD modifier, cat modifier, parameterized by T, TDM, and now this is an iterable of M. Now, this thing. I need some abstract methods here so that this can be done. Modifier, this is like a modifier accumulator. Accumulator, yeah. And then it also needs... Actually, no, that's fine, because then it just provides that information. So this is this dot get new modifier thing. This dot get new modifier accumulator, pass in that modifier. So far so good, now we need the combine. Mod 1, mod 2. Look at that, I'm a fucking genius. I'm a fucking genius. Maybe. I feel pretty good about it. So now I take this, right? This entire thing. I go to the distribution modifier registry. I slap this shit down here. Okay, this is a DDD modifier registry. I need to provide IDDD cap modifier on T. I provide that correctly? That seems right. Let's implement combine. Okay, yeah. Add the unimplemented methods. The new modifier accumulator and the combine. Since it's only going to be using these. Pull distribution modifier. Passing this modifier and modifier dot should reallocate. I could add an instance of check. Hold on. If M1 is an instance of pool distribution modifier. Apparently I'm not allowed to do that. Well, I don't need this. Just return a pool distribution modifier on M1 dot combine with M2. Whoops. That's it? Do I really have to do this? That's so weird. Look at that. I'm a fucking wizard. What's your problem, bro? Oh, well, I guess that is. What the heck did I extend with the other thing? Not here. You. Abstract DDCap mod. Okay, I need to extend abstract DDD resistance modifier. Wait, no, this should take a modifier. Protected. No, this. What the fuck did I do for this other one? I didn't make it protected. I'm a fucking genius. And this needs to take a, what'd you take? What did you take? Oh, you took, okay, yeah. Resistance modifier. Okay, so I got that. What the heck, bro? Resistances modifier registry. Oh, wait, this is not static. There we go. And now I do this dot toggle add this dot set adaptability to mod dot toggle adaptability dot or else null. Can I do an or else null? Maybe no. Okay. Good. Good. Or sorry, mod dot get immunities to add dot for each this add immunity. And then mod dot get immunities to remove dot for each this remove immunity. Is that everything that I need to do? I have these handled and like copied over. I have this set. I have this set. Add unimplemented methods. Yeah, you just return false and null. It doesn't matter. What am I doing? And now this dot... No. Set... Set adaptability. Now, this is the tricky part. I think the most logical way to do this is if B1 is null, or B2 is null, then I will return Dude, what am I doing? If either of them are null, then return the one that's... Not return the one that's not null. I'm thinking like, okay, setting adaptability takes precedence over not changing adaptability. No, not changing adaptability should always have the lowest precedence. Yes, that makes sense. Otherwise, we return b1 dot or boolean. I just do b1 or b2. I just do that. Yeah, cause it'll auto unbox. What do you? Oh, what do you mean? Aesthetic or top level type? Oh, no shit. Okay, then fine. Just whatever. And then S2 is going to be this dot toggle adaptability. No, other dot toggle adaptability dot or else null. S1. We set to S1. Oh wait, if S1 is null, we do this dot set adaptability to whatever S2 is. Now, if S2 is null, great, whatever, right? Because then it will just be whatever S1 is. I don't think it really matters. Well, yeah, because if S1 is null, then we're going to set it to whatever this is. If S2 is null, whatever. If S2 is not null, yeah, I don't need to have a check for if S2 is null, because it won't be null. Because if it's null, I'm just setting it to whatever S1 is. I do S1 or S2. I think this makes sense. So now here I return a new pooled resistance modifier where I pass in, well, modifier and modifier dot should reallocate. And I do the same thing here, where I do an instance of check to check if M1 is an instance of DDD resistance modifier registry dot pooled resistance modifier, because I have to do it like that because it's weird. Resistances. Hi, Schmoozemates. How are you doing? How are you feeling? You feel better? Now I do pooled resistance modifier, cast M1 to that type. What am I doing? Boop. Dot combine with M2. That's what we return. Yes, a little bit. That's good. I'm glad to hear you're feeling a little better. Oh, you can say my name better. I guess I kind of flubbed it. Did I say schmooze? I don't know. But no worries. No worries, schmooze might I can't say schmooze mites. There we go. Cool distance modifier pass in no M1 and M1 dot should reallocate dot combine with M2. Except that's not everything. I still need to do this dot put all. And pass in the mod to combine them together. The pronunciation got better. I think at the end I got a little bit better. I think we got there. I think we got there. Wait a second. This doesn't, because pulling the applicable modifiers. Is it here? Oh, this is where I merge. And combining them does not work like that. I know German is not easy. Well, I'd like to think hopefully I got there a little bit. Hopefully I managed that a little. This is not right though. Because this is just gonna put them all together, but it's not gonna combine the same weighted entries. I think I have to do this dot merge. Dot. Oh, whoa, wait, dude, I am a genius. Other dot entry set dot merge. No, what am I saying? Dot for each. And there's gonna be type, and there's gonna be weight. And this is gonna go to this dot merge. Type, weight, float sum. This makes sense? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean, bro? Oh, well, it's not a byte consumer, right? It's just E. E dot get key. E dot get value. That's not fair either. My name is misspelled on purpose. A German word for cat is Mie. Is it Mies or is it Mies? Or is it either? A better question. Is it either? No to both. Shucks. Wait, I got this. Mitza. There we go. Aha. Oh, so it's not mites. It's not schmooze mites. It's schmooze mitza. No shit. Oh my gosh, I get it. I get it. It just clicked. I get it. Oh, I get it. Well, perfect. I have accomplished something today. I can go to bed now. I've done something. Wait, what? Bound mismatch. It's not an extent of the type DDD modifier. What? The type IDD resistance modifier is not a valid substitute for the bounded parameter M extends IDD cap modifier. T. Wait, no, but I have a thing. Wait. Entity living base. I am a genius. I don't know why I set that to be entity. It definitely should not have been. And now I must do other dot entry set dot for each. Wait, can I just do? Hold on, I'm dumb. Other dot for each. I can just do this. This is what I was trying to do. Type resist. Sure, that's how you spell that. That's how you do that. No. What happened here? This dot put no. This dot merge. Ooh, type resist float sum. What happened to putting type? And now return this. Is that what you did over here? Yeah, you returned this. Change this to a for each, put a type and a weight. This would be type. This would be weight. Now, what I'm thinking here is that this is annoying that I have to do this twice. Now it merges the modifiers together of the same weight. Yeah, and it merges them on the priority, if they have the same priority. Okay, we did it. Okay. I needed to hear Mitza again so I could remember how to say it. I was like, I need to commit this to memory. So now I have all this. So now I just need an implementation of this. Right? So now this needs to have its own implementation. DDD modifier registries. Make this an enum. Maybe. Probably. DDD modifier registries. That's just gonna have an instance. And now, oh wait, it needs to also implement IDDD modifier. Whoa, that's cool. Modifier registries. It implements the interface. We add the unimplemented methods. Registry. This is gonna be an item stack. It's gonna be an I damage distribution. And then this is gonna be item stack. Item stack for those ones. This is armor. This is shield. Damage equals new. Wasn't that thing damage distribution registry? Distribution registry? Registry? What is this? Modifier registry. No, that's the modifier registry. I need DD distribution modifier registry. Distribution modifier registry, where the default value is going to be 0.0f, and the type, I beg your pardon? Oh, it's just a string. Okay. Oh yeah, because it needs to be item stack. Item stack. But is it not? Extends I capability provider. What do you mean? Cannot convert from distribution modifier registry, item stack, I damage distribution. Oh, because it's not a distribution modifier registry. It's a damage distribution modifier registry, right? Damage distribution modifier registry. I am a genius. Once I import it. Damn it. Is this not the right type? Distribution modifier. Damage distribution modifier registry. Has all of this. What is your type? Are you not your modifier registry? Of T I distribution. I distribution. Because I distribution. That extends I distribution. I put D there. And I put D there. And now this is I damage distribution. Oh yeah, import that one. Brilliant. Wait, what the heck do you mean? The constructor item stack. Oh, and because I'm dumb? I am. Look at that. Bada boom. Aha! We did it! DDD distribution modifier registry, which is going to have a different 0f. Yeah, no, that's fine. Now I need to put the type things. This is item stack and an I armor distribution. Aha! Look at that. We're getting places. And then we have shields or shield. Item damage, armor, shield. Armors, shields. Whatever, dude, I don't care. No one cares. No, too many. Distribution modifier registry. The supplier should be 0.0f as well, and the type should be shield. And then I put an item stack here. My goodness. And then shield distribution. Aha! I am not ice shield distribution. That's not a thing. And now I need a private final IDDD help me, modifier registry. I hate spelling the word modifier. Entity I damage distribution IDDD cap modifier for entities. Mob damage equals new DDD damage distribution modifier registry. There we go. Entity damage. And then entity and... No, just entity. It only needs to be parameterized by the one type. Ah, dude, look at that. Alright, now private final I DDD modifier registry with entity living base, I mob resistances, and IDDD resistance modifier. Mob resists. New DDD resistance modifier registry. Holy crap, we did it. And now I return this dot item damage. I return this dot armors. I return this dot shields. I return this dot entity mob damage. I guess that's not technically correct, whatever. Return this dot mob resists. Aha! Okay, so my brilliance now, as I can now go to yeah. I can't wait for none of this to work. Ah! I missed. It's gonna be hard. Modifiers equals DDD modifier registries dot instance. And then this instance has all of this nonsense. This doesn't even need to be public. This can be just private. Or, sorry, package. This can just be package. What the fuck do you mean, bro? What the hell is up? Oh, because it's on the same package. That's cringe. Where'd I put this thing? Okay. That was the easy part. Wait, no, I said that this was the hard part. The easy part comes after. Okay, fine, whatever. This was the hard part. I have no idea if this works. And we're gonna just figure it out as we go. Okay, where's my to-do? Capabilities keep track of applied modifiers. Ooh, I definitely have to do that. Now I have this implementation. And now I have to go up to my capabilities. Hmm. I think what I need... Okay, what types do you have? You have the combat tracker, the eye distribution of creature type, and the syncable capability. I guess I could have an interface that extends this for NBT tag compound, and then have it okay. And that okay, but there's also another problem here. The other problem is on the default implementations, the default resistances, and the default distribution. Well, I guess there's no default resistances. That doesn't. That's not necessary. But the default distribution. That's the thing. I mean, not really, because they can't be modified. I have to check something. This attached capabilities event is fired. Has capability, get capability. Okay, but can I... What if I... Gotta do a little bit of research here. See, it gathers the capabilities here. And this is where it, does the attached capabilities event. Right? But this capabilities thing is a capability dispatcher. Can I just get the capability dispatcher and, just attach more capabilities to it, though? There really is no way. That's the situation that we're in. Okay, I get it. We just kind of have to accept it. Okay. Now I need this because this now I'm now going to provide a serialize NBT. So when I serialize this, okay, so I'm gonna need a couple things. Serialize the specific NBT. And then we need void deserialize specific NBT. I'm just gonna take NBT. Now if I want to serialize the NBT, I think it's in distribution. And now I need I need. Could I just set this to an iterable of string? I need MBT tag list. So now I have to do this dot get modifiers dot for each. This our lst dot append tag new nbt tag string. Okay, so this modifier has LST. Yep. And then I return the tag. And then to deserialize the NBT, what I need to do is I need to do this dot set modifiers NBT dot get tag list modifiers. Now I have to go here. Do that, so the string tag ID. Oh, fuck, you're right. Do you not implement iterable? Are you do, but it's an iterable NBT base. That's fucking stupid. Well, it makes sense though. And then go over here, do this, then get ring, but this itself, this dot add modifier. This dot deserialize specific MBT dot get tag. I can't cast it right? Like that doesn't. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. What do you mean creation of element failed? It's right here. Alright, whatever, I'm just... I broke my own IDE. I don't even know how I did that. Abstract class abstract. I guess I'm doing this one manually. Update double capability. NBT extends NBT base, implements DDD updatable capability base for NBT. Oh wait, yeah, I need to package it. Package Yeelp dot sync down descriptions dot we are in capability dot implementation. That's where we should be. Move us there. Import everything we need. There we go. This is what it's supposed to look like. Okay, we built that up. And now we're gonna have a set of strings mods. This is private final equals sets.new hash set. Import all this stuff. And now add modifier is gonna do return. What? No, don't return. What? Why? What the fuck did I even do here? Void. Oh, I guess I also need void remove modifier. That also makes sense. This dot mods dot add s, and then remove modifier is gonna be this dot mods dot remove s, and then get modifiers is gonna be return this dot mods. I'm pretty sure that's literally all I need. All right, so now here's the thing. Everything now needs to extend this. Great. So now I have to change all of this. Start with distribution. Distribution. This now needs to extend abstract updatable capability. MBT tag list. And now this is serialized specific MBT. Deserialized specific MBT. What's your problem? DDD capability based copy implemented once more with cannot be implemented more than once with different arguments. MBT tag compound and MBT tag list. Oh, right, because this updatable capability. That's what this is. DDD updatable capability base, which is MBT tag list. There we go. Boom. Isn't that brilliant? Look at all this other shit that just broke. Oh my gosh. Everything broke. Alright, well, look. Here. How did you break? Oh, this needs to be an MBT tag compound, right? Compound? Because you're now an MBT tag compound? I mean, you don't... I don't need to... Hold on, what the fuck? Class C, class... Oh, that's all I need to do. I just need to change this to MBT type compound, because now it's all a compound, because there's going to be two parts to it. The thing, and then the other thing, you know? And now there's this. Specific. Specific. Except this can't... Yeah, default distributions have no MBT, because it's fine. It's whatever. What is your problem? Oh, I need to implement abstract methods, get modifiers? Hell the fuck no I don't. Well, I mean, I guess I have to, but whatever. Uh, get modifiers. Return. That's a default distribution. Dude, just put it in the default distribution. What are we doing? Put it over here. Default distribution. Literally where I was just like moments ago. Get modifiers. Return set dot emp that can why can't I return an empty set? Dot new hash. Well, I guess I can return a empty set by just doing this. Throw new unsupported operation exception. Alright, and we're good here. What's wrong with you? Oh, specific. Specific. And now the shield distribution also needs the same thing. MBT tag compound. Specific. Specific. I have to go and change everything. Oh, God. And this needs to be compound. Compound. I guess the creature type does a different thing, right? Like, oh, it is still a compound. That's hilarious. And you're also a compound. Wait, are you all just compounds? That's crazy. MBT extends NBT base. C extends DDD K-pop. Where's the D? Oh my gosh. Capability base. NBT. Void. Register. Class C. Cap. 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 Cap class. Cap class. Oh, this should be MBT tag compound. And then this is not needed. Hey, I'm a freaking wizard. Now we're gonna go back to everything. Back here. No. Here. The updatable capability base is gonna have actually take this. It can be any updatable capability base, because it doesn't matter. And now I don't need that. Sorry about that, I'm good. And, okay, now here I can just do updatable capability base I register, get rid of this entirely. Boom. Just copy this part, I guess. So that was the armor distribution. Now the damage distribution is going to do the same thing. We're just going to boop and boop. Because now they are all unified. Damage resistance is, it's just a syncable capability. This doesn't have a register. We're gonna circle back to that one. And this is whatever. That's fine because it's its own thing. Does the iMob resistance has a register thing? It does. Oh, because that actually extends a DDD capability base. Oh, aren't you fucking something? Can I extend the same thing by just like also extending DDD updatable capability base for MBT tag compound? I can. Sick. And now I can do that because it's an updatable capability. Sick. We'll circle back to that shit. Let's do the rest of the shit that needs to be updated. This equipment distribution. Did I... Right. You should be this. Because you are inherently updatable, my man. Okay. And you are... You extend a damage distribution, but since you extend a damage distribution, this needs to be removed. You need to be this. And now this gets changed. And now this is not needed. It doesn't need an MBT tag list because it doesn't. That's just a link damage distribution. Okay. And the Tetra tool stuff. We don't need this because it's still a damage distribution. Oh, well, it's an abstract bias damage distribution. That being said, that doesn't matter because that is still a damage distribution. Everything still works the same. It's just a massive hierarchy. That's the whole point. It's just a pyramid scheme. We don't no longer need MBT tag lists. This works, right? Because it's just, yeah, because, yeah. It's either, yeah, whatever, it works. And you're an MBT tag list, which is interesting. But now, you're this. I'm gonna hope that this works. I don't know if it will. Uh, default resistances. Oh, there are default resistances. Default resistances can't be changed. Just throw this for all the other specific things. Oop. Oop. Return sets.new hash set. This just does nothing. And this return new MBT tag compound. It just returns a blank one. Oh, this should be specific NBT, and this should also be specific NBT. Now these are just straight overrides, which doesn't matter because it's never going to be asked for it. And besides, getting the stuff is fine, so it's whatever. Now I have to go to add modifiers. Or, no, you have, oh, because damage resistances needs to extend abstract updatable capability for whatever you are, which is MBD tag compound. Oh, cool. It works? Question mark? I don't really understand. Okay, okay. I think I'm getting somewhere. I think I'm getting somewhere. But I don't know if I need to also keep track of what was applied before the modifiers were applied. Do I need to do that? Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe. Okay. Now I need. I have all this. I now need to define. Let's see, I need to define the craft tweaker like this modifier builder to build a modifier so that I can now register these modifiers. Yep. Yep. All right. I'm gonna be right back, and then maybe we'll see how we can do this. Something like that. I have returned. So I have to make a thing here. Hmm. Okay, okay. So we got this. Now we need a set of usenames. Now we gotta do a whole bunch of stuff like this. That's the name. I have to do a similar thing I did over here, where I'm gonna have to define a then class. Where the fuck is the context function for the other thing? Huh. I might be boned here. You're freaking joking. Not necessarily. Maybe I am. Dude, this is gonna be a nightmare. Um, I don't feel like this is gonna work if I use generics. Because the API for the modifier needs to be applicable to T. Right? So like it technically needs to be like that. However, applicable, right? Because this would need to be T extends I capability provider in theory, but also no, because it needs this. It needs the I entity living base, and the I entity living base extends I entity, and the I entity extends I command sender, which it doesn't work. It doesn't. It just doesn't. It absolutely freaking doesn't. Um, do I need to provide a different class for each modifier? Maybe. Maybe I need an interface, and then I need to do that and register those things, and then use those for the different modifiers. Isn't it, couldn't I just make it extend the other thing? Um, because the damage distribution extends this. What? Okay. Interface, I guess. It needs the type parameter of the type that it's going to be applied to. is modifier applicable for entity, and then the interface is modifier applicable for entity living base, and then I need another interface is modifier applicable for item stack. And I think that's it. So this is a handle, which can take an I entity. This is a boolean. This is another handle, which is going to take an I entity living base, and then a boolean handle I item stack. Entity living base item stack. Okay, we got that. Now I have at Zen property, which is going to be the public string name. I can't put the Zen property here. That's right. But I'll need these, the set weights, the build. That's basically it. I need the set weights. This is going to be a Zen method. And that's also going to be a Zen method. Oh, that's for whatever. So, and then I also need a void build at Zen method. And now I do an at Zen class with the CT const dot CT classes dot modifier builder. All right, and now I need to set up different modifiers. Item damage modifier builder. Modifiers dot item damage modifier builder. I need one for each, unfortunately. They all have to be different because they're all ever so slightly different. And then we'll have armor modifier builder. Mods.ddd.modifiers.armor modifier builder. Shield modifier builder. Mods.ddd.modifiers.shield modifier builder. So that's item armor shield. Now I need mob damage. No, I need 6 of them. You're joking. Projectile modifier builder. Resistance modifier fire builder is mods dot resistance modifier builder. Resistance is modifier builder. That's what it should be. Wow, you're fucking joking, bro. Okay. Well, look. And I'll go through all of them and then register them there. Probably. Actually, I think this should be an abstract class. Abstract class is what I think it needs to be. Cut modifier builder. Rename the compilation unit. That way I can have everything here and yeah. Because I just need a map here, right? So that's fine. Final. How did I do it for the distribution builder? I had a DD base map, that's what I thought. Okay, this, get rid of this. This, delete this. I don't need this. Get rid of this. Good, go. I don't care. You, do this. And even file that. Now, you are, oh, you're just damage type builder. Okay. Good. Illegal modifier, only public credit. Oh, because I think it, yeah, alright, private final DDD base map float is DDD base map dot, or I think it's DDD, oh no. Probably. Yeah, probably. This probably also needs to be public. This dot map. What the hell did you do for this other one? The distribution builder on the set weight. Oh, you did as DDD damage. Right. Dot put type dot as DDD damage type, and we put the weight here. I am a genius. Okay. This dot map dot put DDD damage type dot remove DDD prefix if present type. What? Oh, string weights. I have a separate map for this. No kidding. New hash map. This is gonna be string weights. What do you mean you can't be performed? Fucking slander. Yeah, I don't care. It's fine. I guess maybe this should probably be... You're joking. I hate everything. There we go. That makes a little bit more sense. Now this is where I showed the private static final node. Do I need it there? Probably. It's just a context function that it wouldn't have. It determines the exact context function it needs. But this should be an abstract void. That should actually be an abstract void. Maybe not. Maybe it's not completely needed, but there is some thing that is needed. Would it be better to have one modifier and then specify the type of things that it's modifying? But specifying the types of things that it's modifying is like kind of weird. And seems a little clunky. Maybe this is better. I don't know what's better. My brain is fried. Do I put the collection here? Because I still need an implementation of the modifier itself. But the abstract skeleton implementation of the modifier that I currently have is still parameterized. So I still need to provide multiple different implementations for all the different modifiers. And that's something. Maybe not. Maybe so. I have no idea. Huh, this is a little tricky. I mean, I feel like we've made pretty good progress thus far, though. Um, this stuff I still need to work out. But I think I need a break, because I think my brain's getting fried by, like, the logistics. So, I might wrap it here, and then come back to it, Friday when I have a bit of a clearer head, hopefully. And, I can kind of tackle this better, because I know what's going on. I've, like, let it stewed a little bit or whatever. Because the exact implementation for this, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we'll get there. We'll get there. I got it. I got this. I can do this. Um, yeah. I just need to provide the different modifiers. The register mods method, this can differentiate it into different modifier types. I might not need to provide a modifier implementation for each type, but I definitely need to provide a modifier implementation at the very least for like generic modifiers or like distribution modifiers and then resistance modifiers. I probably need at least two implementations of that. And then I use that to distinguish based on a couple of things here, and then I use that to create the different modifiers, which I then register the exact same way it's being done here. So I'll probably wrap it there. So thank you everyone for coming by. My brain is fried. I need to sleep. Well, like I said, I accomplished something today. I could sleep. My brain hurts. But I'll get it. I'll get it. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming by. I really do appreciate you joining me on this journey to whatever this is. But we'll get there together, and it will be a journey. So I don't know if anyone's streaming. If so, then I'll do that.